Good morning, this is Colby with Feathers and Fins. It is April 28th. It is currently 4:48 a.m. I just arrived at my spot, the property I'll be hunting today. I hunted here yesterday morning, had I think 4 gobblers gobbling in the woods. They wouldn't commit to come out to the field and they ended up moving off to the neighbor's property. But today, I'm going to set up in a little clearing that I believe they flew down and strutted around in, and I'm going to try to get pretty close to the roost. Originally, I was going to use decoys, and that's one of the reasons I got here so early, but after thinking about it, I think I'm just going to set really close to the roost and then close to this clearing that I'm pretty sure they fly and strut around in. So I'm not going to bring the decoys. I think I'm going to be too close and it'll be easier to get busted trying to set them up and stuff. And I don't want to mess any of that up. So I wanted to get here really early, have plenty of time for them to forget that anything walked through there or anything. So hopefully my plan works. We'll see. I mean, I'm not for sure if they are toms or not. They had mature gobbles from what I could tell, but I've seen a lot of toms in the area this fall when I was deer hunting, so I'm hoping they're toms. I'm hoping that we can get it done this morning and I can tag out here in Missouri, but we will get back with you guys with some action. So update, I just got back to the truck. Got there really early. Right when daylight was starting to get a little light, I started hearing some spitting and drumming. And first I was like second guessing myself that's actually what it was. And then sure enough, a couple minutes later, he let out a gobble. And he was roosted literally 30 yards directly behind me. And I couldn't see him for the longest time. And then finally I could see the silhouette of his chest and his beard. And he ended up pitching down to this other little clearing, not the one that I was expecting him to pitch down to. And he strutted around for a long time. He'd gobble at calls and stuff. I couldn't get any of it on footage because my camera was to the left of me and he pitched down to the right and I could see him, so I'm sure he could see me if I would have moved and not stayed still. But he ended up going off to this Jake that was yelping, met up with him down the ridge, and then I did some light yelps and clucks and scratched the leaves, and sure enough he came right back up the ridge, started chasing the Jake around, and then ended up chasing the Jake directly to my right, the only spot I couldn't get a shot off and couldn't get footage, of course. The Jake was 7 yards, he was about 10, and they were just directly to my right, and I couldn't swing on him or anything, and I'm glad I didn't because I don't think I spooked him too bad. I think he could just see me and kind of like was just weirded out of what I was, couldn't make out what I was, and kind of just, he went about 80 yards, started strutting again, started gobbling, and I just stayed quiet for the rest of the morning and then backed out of there. I'm glad I did because I think that'll give me better success for the morning. So I got a good game plan in the morning. Hopefully we can execute it well and get back with you guys with some action. Well, I thought the chase for this bird would be over until tomorrow, but this morning we were up on that ridge right there. There's a bottom down here, and I drove by just now he just gobbled to check that bottom, and sure enough he's down there with that Jake and he's down here strutting around. So I'm gonna try to see if I can take this creek headed south and see if I can go get close to him and maybe call him in or something. But just giving you guys an update that the chase for this bird today is not over. So hopefully we'll get back to you guys with some good action. Well, that did not pan out. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I don't even know where he went, but I don't think he got too scared or anything, and I don't think it'll affect tomorrow morning. And honestly, I'd rather kill him in the morning that way than trying to reap him. Reaping is fun, kill turkey doing that, but I'd rather just film and get some good footage of him coming in, and especially self-filming, it's a lot harder to do. But I mean, actually, if I would have had it my way, he would have came in this morning. But tomorrow's not promised, so I figured I had to just go for him and reap him just now, just to give it a shot. But I'm content with it. I had a good morning. Very thankful for the morning I did have. It was very fun. Got to enjoy God's creation. But I've got a good game plan for the morning, and if he will cooperate, I'm pretty confident that we can get a bird on the ground in the morning. But just stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Good morning, y'all. It is April 29th. It is about 5:09 a.m. and we just pulled up to the property we'll be hunting today. We are going after the same bird that I went after yesterday. I've got a good game plan. If he cooperates and roosted in the same spot that he did yesterday and behaves the way he did yesterday, I'm going to put out 2 hen decoys, and my hope is that he sees those decoys, comes strutting right in, and then presents me a shot, and I'm able to execute a good shot. You know how turkey hunting is, though. It almost never goes as planned, but hopefully it will today. Luckily, the weather, according to my app, has held off because there was a chance for thunderstorms, but it's showing it's going to be clear till 9 now, so thankful for that. But I'm going to go in there, try to get probably within 50 yards of his roost. I got a tree picked out and everything I'm going to sit behind, and hopefully we're going to get it done on that tom. But we'll get back with you guys with some action. Well, guys, we got it done here in the Missouri turkey woods today. I am now tagged out. Super fun hunt, beautiful morning. Luckily the thunderstorms held off. Super nice, clear morning here. This bird has ducked me the last 3 days in a row. I finally came up with a good game plan last night, or yesterday morning actually, on how to bag this bird, and it all came together. He was gobbling his head off on the roost. He ended up flying down and then flew back up into the roost, and then right after he did that, I had a hen come out at like 10 yards right at my decoys, and then walked right over to that clearing he flew down to. And then once she got over there, he flew down, and I think he bred with her. I kind of peeked around the tree and I could see him. I could see his head a little bit, and I think he was breeding her. And then they ended up making their way back this way, and he came at about 20 yards, starting getting a little spooky. So I let it fly. Call I was using today was a Sexy Talk by Honey Hole. Great morning, beautiful bird. Super thankful, and thank you, Lord. Thank you guys for watching.